this week's WZBN Thrill of the Girls segment, we're here at Vittorio's in Hamilton with Chef Vittorio. Tell us what we're going to make today.
Today we're going to be making Penne Napolitana, and it's one of our award-winning dishes here.
All right, well, let's get started.
First step in the Penne Napolitana dish is to boil some salted water and throw in our pasta. When we throw in our pasta, we cook for about 10 or 15 minutes or till al dente, and then we put aside and reserve for later on. As our pasta is cooking, we're going to prepare our diced sausage. This is what our finished product is going to look like. And what we're going to do is take a hot pan, apply some extra virgin olive oil, and then throw in our ground sausage. While we're cooking, we want to make sure we grab all the pieces that are stuck here at the bottom of the pan, because that's where a lot of our flavor is going to come from. When our sausage is done cooking, we're going to reserve it and put it on a sheet pan with some paper towels to allow the oil to drain out, and we're going to have our finished product right here. Then what we're going to do is take a saucepan again, apply some low heat to it, our extra virgin olive oil. Then we're going to add in our grape tomatoes. Want to make sure to salt and pepper. What we're doing is creating layered flavors rather than just salt and peppering later on. Next step, we're going to add in our ground sausage. When all that olive oil is absorbed, as you can see there's not much olive oil left in the pan. It's going to be time for our next step. And that's our sambuca. You're going to throw a shot of sambuca. Always make sure to take the pan off of heat when adding any liquor. Then when we put it back on, we'll get a slight flame. And we're going to want to wait till that completely dissolves before we add in our next step. Now we're ready for our reserved pasta that we had set aside from before. We're going to add that in and incorporate that into our dish. Next step is going to be our diced fresh mozzarella. We're going to add that in as well. Spread that out enough to make sure it gets an equal part of the dish, so we don't get one big clump. I'm going to add in our minced basil right now. And that is our award-winning Penne Napolitana dish here at Vittorio's.
Thrill of the Grill has been brought to you by Vittorio's on Cooser Road in the Briarwood Shopping Center, where Southern Italian simplicity meets casual elegance.